Hello, this is RedEyedJedi 77, and I'm going over my beta information once again. The millionth time for me doing this, so I'm going to do my best to get this out. It's a lot to go over, so I'm going to go quick. If you have any questions, you could find me on Twitter and in the Discord, RedEyedJedi 77. All right? Now, I'm going to assume that you already got your MetaMask information from the Discord. You put all the information into your MetaMask, the custom tokens, the XCEL, all this. You're good to go. You get the link from Discord, and you click on it, and it takes you to... Sorry, I just finished making this a video to do it again. It'll take you to here. Your website will look like this. This is the default, right? So you come here, you already signed into your MetaMask. You connect your wallet, and then it'll show your deposit. The balance will, for me, it said 100 when I started the last competition, right? So what I would do, I would type in that 100 here, and then I would copy my address from MetaMask, paste into the destination address, and then I'd hit approve bridge. From doing that, MetaMask will pop up with a confirmation, you'll see later. You just hit confirm. You'll get your money in a couple moments, and then you're good to go. As far as the page goes, this is FlareWrap. You'll see over here with the little sun in the cloud. We're in the day setting, so I like clicking on staying at night because the dark just works much better on my eyes. Anyways, so from here, you got your money, you hit approve bridge. Now you jump over to swap. This is FlareX, where you do swap and pool. You go ahead and connect your wallet, and it'll tell you however much money you have. Flare, YFlare, YFin, all that good nonsense, right? So for you, because you did USDT, it'll show up over on this side as XUSD, and it'll have your balance right here and also in this drop down. You'll be able to, here on swap, you'll be able to change the XUSD to whatever whatever tokens you would like. So you'd put the top obviously is what you have and the bottom is what you want. Now going over here to pool, I'm going to just do this quick because I'm going to come back here to explain more. This is your pool. All right. This is all the different paired pools that they offer. And it'll tell you whether you have liquidity in them or not. See that one, it says nothing. I have liquidity in a few of these. I'll go over that a little more in a moment here. You got your YFlare to XUSD. If you see, I have money in the pool. The farm is closed for everything except for one. So everything's sitting here. So I could explain something. When you get your money and you decide where you want to pool your money, all right, say you want to use this one, for instance. You have your YFlare on the top, XUSD on the bottom. You have to have both tokens to be able to pool into this. And it tells you right here, for every dollar, every one XUSD, you're going to need 0.99 YFlare. All right. So once you supply that liquidity, it pops down in here. This is your LP tokens. And this is how much YFlare I invested, how much XUSD I invested. And this is how much I have in the pool. I have 6% of the pool right now with this money. And that's only because the pool is closed, so no one's really throwing their money in anymore. Now, as far as LP tokens go, this is saying how much money you have or how much you have staked into this pool. So it's 0.0068. This number won't change as long as I leave the money here. But the values of YFlare and XUSD can go up and down throughout the day like anything else. So maybe later in the day, if I left everything here, I could have more YFlare but less XUSD, or vice versa. Or maybe I get more both. Like, it just depends on the values of everything throughout the day. Now going on from there, we're going to jump over here to Farm and show you everything here. This is FlareFarm. Connect my wallet. Now, here it says our pools, and it says all open and closed. So I'm going to click open to show you that there is only one that's open right now, which is XCEL. Apparently there's a few people that are playing with the farm, probably getting ready for the competition, because this changes. But right now it shows that right now you will have an APY of 295%. This pool pays out a reward rate of a max of 200, or sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. A max of 24.84 blah 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 YFin per day, right? Now let's go to all. Look at the APYs on everything else. You see the values of these? This is ridiculous. And this one pays out 42 YFin per day. This one does 30. So the goal of the game is to get as much money as possible, the highest gains, percentage amount of gains, right? It doesn't matter who has the most money, it's who has the highest percentage of gains. So in doing that, you want to cycle your money through the Flare swap, and you want to cycle your money through the farm, meaning, okay, first of all, you pick whatever has the highest reward rate and whatever has the highest APY. All right, so I did this one, for instance, on the last video I tried to make. It has a huge APY right now, and it gets 51 YFin per day. So you put your money in there, and throughout the day, you're going to get YFin. And you claim that YFin, confirm. Now that I got that YFin, oh, okay, it was climbing up as I did that. But I'm only taking out 8 because it went up as I was doing it, so I think I'm getting 8. Anyways, so you go to swap, and you take the, make sure you're connected. You go to YFin, XCEL, because I'd be putting the money back into the open pool. I would type in the amount that I took. Obviously, it was a minuscule amount, and I already had some in here. So I could just say I want to put 1 YFin and get 298 CEL. But wait. Before I do that, what if I was to say, well, what if I buy 1 YFin, get me 4,800 and whatever FXRP, right? Then you take that FXRP to buy the CEL. Now Control V. Whoa, I did not do that right. Let's go back. Going back in time. FXRP. So put that there. All right. So, well, those numbers are way off. So if I was to put in 2.44 whatever YFin, right? I'm going to get this much FXRP. We're going to copy that CEL V. Okay. So I would get 796 CEL if I went from YFin to FXRP to CEL. Now remember this number, 796. 2.4436. Now there's 724. There's a difference in numbers, right? So sometimes they'll be higher, sometimes they'll be lower. Maybe I do get more money going from YFin to USD and then to CEL, so keep that in mind. And you could do the whole circle of swapping YFin to USD to CEL to YFIN to USD to CEL, or your currency of choice or your token of choice. But that's one way of making money. So whenever I have to do the YFIN, I come to swap, and I'm going to have to swap anyway. So I always check, well, is it better to go straight across, or is it better to go from YFIN to another token to the token I want? Sometimes you can make a lot of money doing that, right? And then, so like if I wanted to put more money in the YFlare, in the YFlare USD, then I'd go back to swap, figure out how much I want to invest in what, and go from there. It's very simple. I'm not going to explain it as much as I did the last time, just because I went over my time a lot, and I'm already at 11 minutes. So I hope this kind of cleared some things up. I know I went quick, but just remember, you get your tokens, you connect your wallet here, and it'll show you a balance. You'll get that balance, enter it, put your address. Once you get it, you either go to swap right away and swap your tokens, or what I actually suggest is maybe run over to FlareFarm first, connect your wallet, look at the pools, right? See which one has the highest APYs, which one has the best YFIN per day, and then jump over to swap, invest in those pools. So if it's I know I'm jumping around and confusing myself on the computer, but if it was this one, you go to swap, you put in the amount. Look, I already put in all that. You have to put it here first, and then you have to go to FlareFarm, right? And my wallet's not connected because I was doing something else with this page. But anyways, and then you just jump over and you hit stake, and you stake the money in there, and then you claim, and you go back over to swap, and you swap the token YFIN for whatever, USD, and then I buy the USD and make it however I want for the pool, and it's just a constant cycle. All right, so keep that in mind. Go for the highest amounts. They might put that Janus, I think that's what it's called, Janus info out there. That's what we used, or they put together at the end. I used it a couple times, but when I used it, I never really saw, any high, advantage of where to swap my money. But earlier, before they came out with that, I had done it on my own, and I came up on a lot of profit swapping. And then while I swap, and then I throw into the farm, and then I take out and I swap, and back and forth. And then when I have just single tokens left over, I go into the farm and I throw everything in there. You got YFlare, XCEL, XUSD, FXRP. I throw into one of these, same thing, all the single ones, which one's the highest, and keep doing that to get the most bang for your buck. All right. I hope this is informative. I did my best. Please like the video, share, subscribe, because I'm sure I'll post more videos. And good luck on the competition. I hope you guys do well. These NFTs are awesome. Maybe I'll make a video on those. I got myself a fancy red samurai NFT at 14 minutes. So you guys have a great evening. Bye-bye.